What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Cat Talk, and I'm Cat. So, a lot is going on. When I say a lot, I mean a lot. God is like moving through a whole, doing. He's doing things, y'all. When I say he's doing things, like, God, I see you moving and grooving up in my life and stuff. So this is what I'm supposed to come and tell y'all, because y'all know that, I be trying to keep it real with God, and God be trying to keep it real with me. So my download today was because this is honestly how I started my journey with God. Because what I learned about myself is your girl is hard-headed. I don't know if I just learned it about myself or I refuse to believe it. I refuse to believe it. If you don't believe it, don't receive it. And I didn't. But after today and several days now, I've learned that your girl is hard-headed. That's why I was going through a whole bunch of stuff. The stuff that I was telling y'all about that I could have saved, but I didn't save because I was being hard-headed, stubborn, all the above. But anyway, let me tell y'all how he gained my attention. Because it's hard to gain my attention and keep it. Because if you gain my attention, you're going to have to keep it. And y'all know he been keeping my attention for a long time. Like, how are you keeping my attention? Because I'm hard-headed and he had to teach me something. So, did y'all hear about the Last Supper? I went to church today, and today he talked about the Last Supper. But what do we know about the Last Supper? What we do know is it was the Last Supper. Ugh. Well, duh. Why was the Last Supper? Because one of them little stinking people up on there was going to go Stitch and get God killed, get Jesus killed, get Yahweh killed, get God, whatever you want to call him. Just know, long as you know who he is, okay? So, out of all of that, the one thing that I learned today, or that I comprended about the Last Supper, is before all of this, God went down, Jesus, Yahweh, whatever you would like to call him. I'll call him the man. Because he's the man. And he is. But anyway, that he went to wash all of their feet. Yes, the man, my man, because I'm claiming him. God is my man. And if you knew him, you'd be claiming him as your man too. It's not that we sharing him. He's my man because he's my father. And father and your man kind of, that's why I got to leave my dad to cling to my husband, because he is no longer the man of my life. Now it's my husband. So the father and the husband have singular roles up in your life. They're not the same, because that would be weird. But they play similar roles. So maybe I shouldn't call him my man and just my guy, like I've been talking. Like, why are you trying to change it up? I don't even know, because I'm trying to be extra. Well, die down, girl. You doing too much. You getting distracted. So, in the midst of all him washing all these people's feet, because for one, I just want to talk about how God washed their feet, but yet we supposed to be serving him. He was washing our feet because we're like, just like a person like the 12 people that was on the Last Supper. The reason that it was the Last Supper with they stinking self, because I could have been kicking it with God right now. We both could have been sipping on this. I don't know if he drinks soda because, you know, he might be all and, you know, strict and stuff about what he put in his body, but we could have been right here, flesh and all, but we not. So, did y'all hear the key that I wanted y'all? Did I spit? It's the blood of the... It's been baptized in the name of the S-P-I-T, in the name of cat spit. In the name of cat spit, that steering wheel is now anointed. But anyway, so let's get serious. So the download I got from that little part is God washed all their feet, all of them, before one went to betray him. So this is what I got from that is, I was so stubborn and didn't want to think that God was who he say he was, because I already told y'all I'm hard-headed. Like, he made me like this, so I be trying to tell y'all, stop complaining about when I need to figure things out the hard way. Because what he did was, because I was very like a non-believer, once I start asking the right questions, because you know your girl's all big about asking the right questions. Once I start asking the right questions, he starts doing things in my life little by little that I'm not telling anybody, that's a void in me. And yet he's fulfilling them. And I'm just like, wait, what? What is going on here? And then the thinking face came. This is my thinking face, like, okay. And then things started getting a little better internally, but everything external was just falling down. So I'm just trying to figure out, why is all of this turning down, but I'm slowly being peaceful. I'm slowly getting fulfilled. I'm slowly healing. I'm slowly talking more about God. To the point where there is no not talking about God now. Like, I'm 3 years in, y'all. Who not talking about God? Cat talking about God. And I want y'all to know that if you just ask, you don't even have to ask. Just think about it. Just think about it. Just think about it. What do your heart desire? What is your heart's desire? To fill a void? Yeah. Why am I not connected to myself? Yeah. Because I know I'm supposed to be connected to myself. Yeah. once you just, why everything fall apart on the outside, your insides will slowly be filled. And that's why y'all see me like going through it on the outside, but y'all know that I'm okay because in the inside, I'm good. Because I know there's a bigger story. This is not my story right now. This is not the end. This is just a chapter, maybe even a sentence in my life right now. So, the message really is, if you really want to be fulfilled without having to go to anybody, think about it. Ask yourself why. Or ask God. Hey, God, think about it. Hey, God, they say you real, but are you real? You don't have to go to anybody. Nobody but yourself. It always starts with yourself. They keep saying it starts outside yourself. It does not start outside of self. It starts inside of self. Inside. Inside. Can you say inside? Inside. So, people, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And hit the notification button, ding, so you can know when your girl be posting.